Hey guys, Chris here with part 3 of 3 of San Diego Comic-Con haul this year. Yeah, no, we're not reviewing this. This is for the comic review for Saturday. So how you doing, Sentinel? Sentinel wants a big hug. I seriously got to get a second one because if I break this one throughout my comic reviews, at least I'll have a spare. Anyway, we're in part 3 of 3 for the San Diego Comic-Con haul. This also came directly from San Diego Comic-Con this year, and it's proof that I don't hate the poor guy, finally. Swamp Thing. It actually, I can't believe it says this, down here, adult collector. I don't understand how a figure can be adult collector. I guess then every other toy is a kid collector. Anyway, this comes straight from Comic-Con. Somebody down in California got it for me, even though they didn't go to the con themselves. So I have the San Diego one with the Unmen, which we'll talk about later. A lot of people reviewed this already. You can go on other reviewers to see what this says. It's Swamp Thing's little journal. It's a little journal from Alec Holland. It's a little tidbit add-on for your figure. And a stupid piece of cardboard that nobody cares about and I'm throwing away. And before we get into this, right over here, it gives you a little bio on who Swamp Thing is. I'm not going to read it. I'm sure you guys can read it. Mike, you got the words perfectly, I'm guessing. Only thing I am going to say is this is made from 100% molded pulp material, meaning garbage. This, my friends, is where your garbage goes. There's your garbage. All molded into a nice little, another piece of cardboard. Swamp Thing figure, which peered through these little things in the wall over here. We'll put the box down for now. We don't want the box. Okay, and yep, it's a nice little mold. Somebody said you can wear it as a mask. No offense, I would not wear this as a mask. I would feel weird. Yeah, I definitely would feel weird. Okay, and then you got the little nubs here. You're gonna pop those nubs out, and one more. And it reveals Swamp Thing. Well, he does feel that way. Now you take him out. He does have a molded. A lot of people were saying he feels very slimy. It's very true, actually. I will tell you that. No, actually, it's not slime. Now I know what it is. The way they made the plastic, it's a very soft plastic, so he feels slimy, but he really isn't. See? So there's Swamp Thing. Standing the wrong way. Standing the right way. Hooray. And also you get the base. So yes, the red does come out if you want to use this as a mask. And look, here's the skeleton. No, yeah, I'm keeping that here. I'm not using this as a mask. Sorry. Of all things to be for Halloween, I'm sure Swamp Thing is not one of them. Mold. Let's talk about this really quickly. Very, very detailed. I like that. And it also, everybody talks about it. It's the skeleton. Everybody's speculating it's Alec Holland. Sure, okay, fine, it's Alec Holland. Hooray, I have a skeleton on my endo, my stand. Woohoo. Yes, it's by Mattel. And, yeah, got nice little feet prints for where Swamp Thing's feet are supposed to go, like we're retarded and don't know that already. Okay, into the figure. It has this is one of the few first figures, but I believe Michael, and you could tell me if I'm wrong, the WWE figures back in the day had the same thing. It has skin molded onto its joints. The WWE figures had that. This is nothing new to at least me and you. A few people said this is something new to them. This isn't new, guys. The WWE figures used to have that, and you'd be able to like that and crunch their chest. No, Mike, don't get scared. Mike got scared. It's the crunch.
Okay, as long as it's down and you didn't break it.
Head does a full 180 once I get the head to turn.
Actually, 360.
Oh, look, it goes like the black people. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was funny for 2 seconds. Girlfriend. Okay. Nah, sorry. Got lost in the moment. So yes, it has foot articulation, ankle articulation, leg articulation, elbow articulation, but that's a little lighter. The legs are the worst, and wrist articulation. And then once again the body crunch, which scared Mike to death. Detail on the figure is beautiful. That's why I bought it. The only thing I really have a gripe about is Swamp Thing really never had. Maybe it's because I never read the older Swamp, the newer Issues with Swamp Thing? Come on, stop doing it. Stop doing it. Okay. I don't remember Swamp Thing having red eyes, but apparently he does now because if you look in the comic book, he has red eyes also. So, okay, fine, whatever. There's no foot articulation, it's all floppy plastic. Same thing with the fingers. See? Floppy plastic. Stands really well on his base as far as I heard. Let's test it out. There is a hole in the peg of the foot peg hole. The hole for the peg. Put it in. Stands better with the stand, actually. I can tell you that right off the bat. And there you go. See, now he's ready to give the Sentinel a big hug. No Swamp Thing. Bad Swamp Thing. No. Detail-wise, it's beautiful. It has flowers on it, which I know makes Amber happy. She saw the face. Doesn't make Amber happy. Has roots in the back. I don't know if you're zooming in at all. I have a sticky feeling. Swamp Thing. You're made of swamp, aren't you? You disgust me. Roots. Even the moss and the... Ooh, this is soft plastic. Cool. Little mushrooms and stuff all nicely detailed. I think Mattel went above and beyond with this figure. It's a really nice figure. This was the first thing, mind you guys, this was the first thing I bought and the last thing that came. Why? Because it came directly from California. My San Diego Comic-Con Transformer one came from somewhere in the Central Americas. My Sentinel didn't come from San Diego Comic-Con at all. And this, California. Took forever to get here. Now I've got to figure out a good mold position that I want to have Swamp Thing in. I have no idea yet what I'm going to do with him. Can't swivel. Just go like that. Yeah. I'll probably leave him just like that. Okay. That's how I'm going to leave him. There we go. Alright. Screw you. Stay straight. I don't care. Swamp Thing, ladies and gentlemen. Oh! Almost went without doing this. The Unmen come with Swamp Thing. One is made of 100% hard plastic. It's Cranius, and I cannot remember the name of this guy for the life of me. I don't care. This is a lizard. Stand up, lizard. Make yourself known. Now I saw somebody literally went like, yeah, no, yeah, maybe, yeah. And this can go on his arm, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep these on my figures. Yeah. Stay. Stay. There. Stay. So yeah, that's Swamp Thing. Time out. And that's Swamp Thing and his Unmen from San Diego Comic-Con. Garbage. For those of you who are interested in the... Still doesn't want to stand. Really nice. And for those of you who are interested in the Swamp Thing figure, here it is. Unfortunately, you guys will not get the Unmen because this is San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. But I'm sure if you go on Amazon or eBay, somebody's going to be selling it for a reasonable, remember the word reasonable, because this is a figure and it's not Jesus, for a reasonable price. I'm sure you could find the Unmen with Swamp Thing. If not, just buy the regular figure, because to be honest with you, I think these little things, these little extras that I got, yeah, they're not going to go anywhere. They're probably going to go away. Far away, because they're little tiny figures that do nothing for my figure, actually, except sit there. Actually, funny story, in the third part here, Mr. Cranius, actually, I'm going to just do a quickie for this, and then I'll drop this comic, because I'm not going to let you guys read it here right now. Funny story is, Cranius actually made an appearance in the last part. So just want to throw that out there, just for the hell of it. Yeah, but we're not going to know what happens next until the reboot. Which is next month, which is next week, so... I don't think Swamp Thing's coming out next week, though. Not next week, 2 weeks. I don't think it's coming out in 2 weeks. I think it's coming out in 3 weeks. Maybe towards the end. I don't remember. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this figure review. Check out Swamp Thing if you're a fan. If you're not, then I hope this review, you at least watched it and enjoyed it. And make sure you keep your hands clean. They better not have made this figure out of pulp or swamp or anything, because then that's just sick. We'll find out in a few months. Yeah. Alright guys, so that's part 3 of San Diego this year. I hope you guys enjoyed the 3 parts. I hope there was something in it for each of you. Especially the Sentinel. A lot of people say, a lot of messages came in about, really quick about the Sentinel, if I'm going to get Galactus. A lot of people would like me to get Galactus. Maybe. Maybe, because if I need another Sentinel for my reviews, but I don't think I need another Sentinel. I don't think you're going to break anytime soon, do you, Sentinel? No, I don't think so. I think you'll be alright. I think I might just keep him in a regular standing position most of the time, though, just to be safe. But I think he should be okay, so I might get a Galactus figure at some point. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. I might get another Sentinel later on in the year. We'll see. We'll see. It's all hearsay because money is very tight. Very, very tight right now. I couldn't express how tight money is. And now we have Hurricane Irene that's just knocking on our door. It's coming tomorrow night into Sunday. So we have to go out today and buy flashlights, and we got batteries now, and yeah. We have a lot of preparing to do for our wonderful hurricane. So this is probably going to be my last video for at least the next 4 or 5 days. If I don't come back, save Swamp Thing. Don't worry about the Sentinel. He'll save himself. Save Swamp Thing. You goddamn bastard, nature. See what you did? Don't look at me like that. See you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be soon, and it'll be after Hurricane Irene or during Hurricane Irene if I know myself and my camera must film ways. It might be during Hurricane Irene. Okay, see you guys later. Take care. Hope you enjoyed the review. Cranius didn't get time out, so he's a good boy.